Oh yeah, gray box. There's gray boxes everywhere.
Well, they have all kinds of cool hair.
Okay.
You can change your eyes.
What if I just get? What if I get rid of this? Well, that doesn't work because then I can't see what I need to do. Hide video panel. Okay, but then I can't see me and I can't see you guys, so that sucks. But
well, you don't need to see our real faces. You just need to see our Animal Crossing faces.
that's true. I get it. It just seems weird to not look at you guys, I guess.
I know you're gonna miss my pretty face.
I know.
People won't be able to see how bloodshot my tired eyes are.
Actually, Dan, this is a true fact. I look twice as beautiful in an audio podcast as I do a video podcast.
What? No way.
True. Twice as beautiful. If only people could see me in the audio podcast. It's a thing.
It is impossible to find our freaking YouTube channel. It is buried.
Deep in the recesses of the YouTubes.
I guess. Literally searching for channels DadCrossing. Here we go.
All my friends. I want to invite all my friends. Watch, somebody from Discord will be like on right now and they'll be like, oh, look at Nick's
Are you
open.
managing? Are you able to manage chat too and all that?
No, that is the problem. There is no ability to do that here. Yeah, it misses a lot of functions that OBS does have for sure.
On YouTube? I'll
What?
manage chat on YouTube.
No, that's fine. I just mean like on OBS you could it shows the YouTube chat like in the thing. You know what I mean? Like on the screen.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't do that here. My gates are open, by the way.
Yeah. All right. Guys, I look so cool. This is really the only goal I have in Animal Crossing is to be the coolest looking dude any place I go.
That's it, huh?
That's it. I just want all the clothing. Oh my gosh, dude. I gave Gwen her first piece of like highly desired clothing.
Uh-huh.
She's my girl.
What'd she give you?
She just gave me some bills for it, but I was like, she was just super excited about it, like way more excited than when you give her just a normal whatever.
Dan, I feel like you're trying to turn this into a dating sim.
I am. I'm gonna see how far I can push it. Somebody has to do it.
Take one for the team, so to speak.
I am. And you know what? If I end up falling in love with an imaginary penguin, that's the worst of it.
It's not the worst thing that could happen.
Nick, do you have that headphone hat?
I do not. If only I had a friend that would, would have shared it with me too. But
You didn't ask for it. I should have brought one for you. I didn't know. Here, wait. Let me go get one. Oh no, I can't get one. I only have one.
Yeah, everything's closed too.
Mail it to you. If I mail it to you, though, it'll show up right away, right?
I think, yeah.
Let's try it. I'm just gonna try it real quick before I get on.
Yeah, because you can't do it.
And then we'll all have headphones. Yeah.
I gotta find my wisp pieces too. Wait. You blessed Pete.
I see you guys. Hey, can you turn the volume of Animal Crossing down? Because it's like loud.
I'm on it.
I sent it. Check your mail.
Okay. Is that any better? It's gonna take a little bit.
That's better.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was loud too. Well, actually, I thought everything was loud when I checked the video the quick 20 minutes I recorded with Sean. Everything sounded loud, so I mean that's turned down already. And I turned down my mic too because my mic seemed loud. So we'll see how all that works.
Yeah.
I presume when we hang out with the dads, I won't be the one hosting.
Well, Jesse probably would be because he's the one with all the gear, but he doesn't have Animal Crossing, so he won't even be there.
They would have to give me their login though if I was going to do that to put it on their site. I don't know how comfortable they'd feel with that.
Maybe Tim would be the one.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
By the way, you're pretty crackly. Do you hear that, Sean, or is it just me?
I'm crackly.
Yeah, Sean, do you hear him crackling, or is it on my end?
I don't hear it crackling. No.
Okay.
Here, let me talk. I'll talk for a long time, and you tell me if while I'm talking, you hear crickly crackly. Because if you do, then we're going to have a problem. I might have to go back to my computer and figure something else out with the internet, which is going to be annoying for everyone because I am now on my way to Mix Island.
No, actually, you weren't there, so I don't know why. I don't know.
I mean, you guys sound a little crackly to me every once in a while, but I just figured it was because I'm using my phone on Zoom.
See, but you sounded you like broke up right there. I don't know why. That's weird. I don't know what that is.
It's called the internet.
Forsaken internet. Why don't you people just fly here? Then we could do this like in my basement.
I think you probably just mute Animal Crossing because it's going to try to take over audio whenever it can. Know what I'm saying? Because Zoom prioritizes whoever's talking.
You think that's the problem? Could be. This is a problem right here. Yeah.
I just had a communications error.
Dan, why every time when you fly to my island do we have a communications error?
Nick, I don't know. I tried doing it without the screen. Okay.
I feel like we needed some background music. I don't know.
Did everybody get booted because of me?
I believe so, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And I had caught 2 wisp pieces that I now have to recatch. I'm just saying. I'm not bitter. I'm just saying. I tell you.
Well,
no, because it said it was saving because Dan was coming in, so you should have him in your inventory now.
Oh, do I?
Oh yeah.
Dude, dang it! Come on, Sean. Let me be angry for something, would you?
No. You're not allowed to be angry.
I'm gonna have to sit through It's a New Day as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Can
Sean's
I drop
angry
stuff
now.
Oh man, sorry guys.
What's going on?
We'll try again.
Oh no,
Are you
Claude
if there's anybody watching this, I'm sorry.
We currently have
I specifically didn't promote it because I was like,
we have 1 watcher.
well, that's you, right? You're watching it.
Oh yeah, I guess it could be. Are your gates still open?
Oh, probably not. I forgot that they'd closed now that, we got booted.
Nick, I don't know what's wrong with my internet. It always kicks everyone off.
I don't know either. Is this why you stopped coming to Saturday night catalog parties?
Yes.
Aw, I feel so sorry for you for that. That's horrible. I want visitors. I'll be right back. I gotta shut off that dehumidifier. It's really bugging me. It sounds super loud.
Rehumidifier.
Takes the moisture out of the air and squirts it out like water everywhere.
Right.
Oh, I guess I should have said before I did that the gates were open.
All right. See who gets it first.
That sounds so much better. Like I was legit crazy. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I wish it would rain on my island. I've given up on watering flowers when it doesn't rain, Sean. I just don't have it in me. There's too many.
It's a daily task to move flowers.
My
So
windflower section needs to be fixed, but it's horrible.
Yeah, because that's what happens. They just kind of take over the island.
They do. It's horrible. They're so pretty. And then they just like... Man-face stink bug. I got him. All right, who's coming? Who is it?
I think it's Sean.
It is I. Sorry, I was having a big.
Did you have any? Did you have any good news today? Anything awesome going on at your island?
Claudia's leaving tomorrow.
Is that good or bad? Did you want her to leave?
Yeah, she's. I don't like her. She's pink, for a start.
Yeah, what's up with that? There's no such thing as pink animals.
The talking animals we can live with, but
I got Ken the chicken to move off my island today.
yes,
and I got
good job.
I got Lucky coming. Y'all know who Lucky is?
It doesn't ring a bell.
Lucky is the dog wrapped in bandages. He's hilarious.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
I posted a picture of him on Twitter. He's the man. He's coming.
Yeah, I got Mabel. Is it Mabel? I just looked at the name. I can't even remember it now.
Is it Mayel? I have a Mayel.
Melba, the koala.
Okay.
That's my latest resident, so I'm hoping for somebody new. But I'm going to be a bit more choosy because at first I was like, oh, I just need somebody on my island. Come to my island.
Yeah. Well, so I'm not a big fan of Mayel. And she was like, should I leave? And to be quite frank, if I wasn't trying for a 5-star town, I would have been like, yeah, that'd be great. Go out. Have fun. But I didn't want to have to work to find somebody else. So I was like, oh, just hang out for a little bit longer. I don't want you to leave. Not yet.
Okay, let's see how this works. I moved my Switch closer to my Wi-Fi router. And I'm in handheld mode now. So
It's just holding a switch up in the air with one hand.
I am. I'm just over here, just holding it over here, praying to the gods of the internet.
Hey, we got lights moving.
That dumb crap does not happen again.
Yeah.
Wow. It looks like Dan sold all his shells to the Nooks Cranny.
My what?
The seashore, seashell, shell. Oh my word, that's so hard to say.
That's why I did that, because it's a freaking tongue twister. Seashore seashell seller.
That's rough, man.
I haven't changed it since I started playing.
I like the stash.
Mine's just
yeah.
pro stock. It's pro stockholder.
Well, that makes sense. That works. I actually haven't done anything with mine since I did it, but mine's not fun. It's just like whatever.
All right.
Gosh, we are all on an island together.
We did it, guys.
Ow! Just pinned me in the corner and hit me with a shovel.
Okay, but if I'm gonna wear this headset, I gotta wear something better than my Explorer gear.
Yeah, you gotta put your fancies on, dude. Here, I got you a present. I got you both a present. Where's Nick's house?
You gotta follow the bridge. There's only like 5, so that'll be easy.
All right, hang on. I got you guys presents. Here, I dropped them in front of your house.
I shall be out in a second once I'm changed.
You got a fish on your door.
I do.
And I was asking around for nautical stuff. You certainly did not mention that you had a fish door hanger. Not bitter, just saying.
I never even thought of that. Wait, okay, I guess you did. I was thinking you wanted pirate stuff, which obviously does not fit as the, pirate theme.
I was saying pirate, nautical, sailor, boat.
You did.
I'm not mad at you about it. It's fine. It is okay. I got it. Oh, you're a ninja. That's cool. I want to be a ninja. Actually, I did change some of my outfits.
No,
See what I got.
always do the wrong button.
I've got. Oh, check this guy out. Boom. Oh, you're an astronaut. You got an astronaut suit, dude. You gotta send me that stuff.
I'm really bad about that. Can I tell you that? Like the sending and you guys are all over it. Like sending stuff and just kind of swapping items.
This one's one of my favorite ones, the Walter White.
I got all the wrestler stuff, so I decided to do one of those. Hey, yo. Do you have all of this? The boots and the hat and the
Yeah.
outfit?
I got the. I think you gave me the headgear, and I already had the boots.
I'm a douchey biker now. Oh, I got cowboy. Hold on. We're gonna be cowboys together. Wait, I want to be a cowboy with you. Hey, what? We changed outfits. Sorry.
What the
We're
heck?
cowboys now.
I can do cowboy. Hold on.
Oh, we should all start with cowboy. We gotta take a cowboy selfie.
I like how we've all got different ones as well. I made the tree branch one.
Oh yeah, Nick, your shirt's different. It's the deal, man.
I don't know. I failed.
I'm gonna reassess my actions here. Hang on.
That's a great picture. I'm sure that'll be wonderful.
Oh my gosh.
It's like we're meeting for the first time, guys.
Wait, don't do it yet. I feel like I'm gonna use that disagreement one a lot.
I like the speech bubble one.
Shocked.
I never noticed that he does the shiver after the sneeze. I never saw that.
Laughter. There we go. All right, we gotta take a picture. What's our laughter?
Oh, laughter's quick. We would have to really like. We have to.
Well,
all
then we just look happy after that.
That's true.
Or bewilderment.
We could all just choose like one that's horrible. Like,
Oh, that's a good idea.
I've got a bunch, by the way. I have not.
You gotta
I've been-
zoom that in.
Oh yeah, wow, that's zoomed in. Okay. You want to go?
We gotta do one where we're smiling. We gotta all do the laughter one so we're smiling.
All right. Let's see if we can all do it at the same time.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be tough because of the delay, but
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I didn't think
let's just try it. Let's just try it.
I see if I press it at the same time as you press it on yours, I
Right.
can see on the screen.
3, 2, 1. Oh, I think I finished mine. Darn it. I was so close.
So close. So Nick, you need to delay yours. Okay. Let's try it again.
Okay, so wait, I'm pressing. You guys got to press yours first. Is that what you're saying?
You count down again, but just delay yours a little bit.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. We got it. That worked perfect.
Yay! Oh, y'all are holding your wands. Oh well, whatever.
Listen, it can't be perfect. How do you not? Oh, you can put your. I didn't realize you could put your wand away after that.
Oh yeah, I put on an outfit and I just call it a day. I'm going back to DJ.
Let's see what else do I got. I got.
Now we gotta get this picture too with the DJ outfits on.
Oh, that
Wizard.
shit. Yeah, man, I love my wizard hat.
There, we got to now.
It's just funny because I don't have a stash actually.
We're all making podcast faces.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. I've played this game for 200 hours. You think I would know how the controls work? Is that your podcast face, Sean?
Yeah.
It's 5 a.m.
I
If you
don't
wait-
know what mine would be.
I
You
can
just
do
keep
yawning.
crying for a little bit. I'll figure. Oh, you go back to yawning at some point. I'm learning so much about the reaction.
No,
Here.
I've actually got a yawning one.
Which one are you doing?
Actually, I like you thinking there. Oh no, we're all doing just something different now.
Sean's face is so horrible. It looks like he's about to die.
Nick, do you have a mustache in real life?
No, not at all.
So it's just a facade then, I see. It's fine.
Well, I had my Explorer guy on, is what I had. And that's what I said. I was like, well, I don't have a mustache in real life. I had my Explorer hat on, and so he has a mustache. So, okay, fine. Let me get rid of it.
Should we head up?
There we go.
Are we done taking pictures for our for
Sure, I'm good.
posterity?
Sure,
Alright.
let's do it.
Gosh, I need to take an Excedrin. I got a headache, but I want to go to bed soon. And that ain't gonna work, is it? Because Excedrin is full of caffeine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, look at your little bushes out here.
I told you.
Where are we
Wasn't
going?
lying. I wasn't downstairs.
Alright.
Don't go in my bunny room.
What?
Don't go in my bunny room.
Now I'm going in the bunny.
I haven't changed that room since Easter, and so yeah, it's the bunny room.
Oh yeah, this is cool. This is great.
Yeah, so if you do like a side shot, whoever controls it needs to control it from over here, and you can do like this side deal so that everybody kind of gets a good view, you know.
Here, can I sit next to you?
That's
No.
a great. You can't.
You got to move over. You can't move over while you're sitting down. This isn't real life. Come on, get up.
Well, what do you mean? I didn't even know.
Guys, go to sit next to Sean. Go on that couch. You get your own. You guys
Shut
get
your
to
mouth.
share. Okay, there. Y'all get to sit together now.
Okay, so it takes, so then we can just go like this. Boom. There you have it. So
This is great. We're doing it.
we're doing.
We're talking. Yay!
Here, we'll take another one. All right. My SD card's gonna be filled up not by video games, but by pictures and videos from Animal Crossing. All right, so we're gonna do a podcast.
I try.
A short
we
one,
can try.
a mini one.
Uh.
No, really, there's not that much to talk about. Just the numbers.
Just
You know,
some
now
numbers.
that we know, Dan, that Animal Crossing is a niche game. You know, niche game.
It is a niche game.
a niche
It's
game
not,
that's
literally not for everyone.
well, that's every game then.
No, there's some games that are like. Okay. I literally looked up the definition of niche.
I mean, tell me what the definition of niche is. I'm cool to be wrong.
It is. Hold on. Let me think about it for a second. Oh, I can't pull up my items in your house? Sean, put your phone away. We're doing a podcast.
I was looking at the word niche.
Oh, there it is. Now I'm thinking. Let me think about that.
You take your time.
Okay,
Fall asleep over here.
Denoting or relating to products, services, or interests that appeal to a small, specialized selection of the population. So, in conclusion, Animal Crossing is a simulation game. So,
Okay.
it's niche.
It's niche. It's niche in the sense that 13.4 million people have bought it out of 55 million. So that's
Yeah,
like what?
well, you know
like
what?
23% of the Switch? Don't you shake
No,
your head
no,
at me.
No. Listen,
It's
New
mad.
Horizons. New Horizons is the exception that proves the rule. Okay? The exception that proves the rule. Because it has already surpassed the lifetime sales of every other Animal Crossing game.
True. What's your point?
No other Animal Crossing game has sold this much in its first 3 months ever. Not even close.
No other Animal Crossing game has sold this much, period. This
So
is
what I'm saying is, I'm not saying New Horizons.
Sit down,
is niche.
Sean.
I'm saying that the genre is niche.
Well, maybe in some instances, it doesn't make any sense. How can you have the niche genre when you have a game that just blew it out of the water? So the genre is niche, but the game that's in the genre isn't niche. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Just like Fire Emblem Awakening blew up the Fire Emblem franchise, right? Before that, it was a low seller. It was a niche game, niche genre, strategy, turn-based strategy, waifu simulator.
Why? I don't know. It's mad to think that 23% of people that own a Switch have bought Animal Crossing, which is a lot. Because Mario Kart's one of the. It'll never match up to Mario Kart 8, but Mario Kart was one of those that everybody can pick up and play, and you play it as a family. And if you wanted to play with, I don't know where I'm going with that. It's too early. But yeah, it's a
Sean's
lot
like,
of.
I can't make points right now. Leave me alone.
Yeah. It shocked me. I thought I knew it was going to sell a lot, but not as much as it has done, which to me then takes it out of that niche category. I also think that the current situation worldwide with everybody having to stay indoors, it'd be interesting to see how many of those are actual physical copies or eShop.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, I
Now,
agree with that.
Hear me right, so you don't hear me wrong. I'm not saying that Animal Crossing should be a niche game. I think everybody should experience it and give it a try. You know, I mean, I'm a super fan for crying out loud. All I'm saying is that the
I was trying to move the camera. There you go.
all I'm saying is that the genre is niche, the game is niche, and the fact that it sold that much is double impressive because of that.
Okay, I can get down. I can get down with what you're saying there, which is unfortunate because I was having a lot of fun.
I'm trying to end the conversation.
Well, that's lame. Why would you want to do that? You want to go to bed, don't you? That's ridiculous.
Well, no, I thought we were going to talk about numbers.
So no,
make me interesting.
Yeah, no, you're totally right. So it is in general a niche game, and so in 6 weeks? In 6 weeks, the game has sold 13.4 million copies. That is, as we said, more than any other Animal Crossing. Well, I'm not looking at GameCube sales, but I'm going to assume from what I'm looking at, it's more than New Leaf, and it's more than Wild World combined, or not combined, sorry, but in lifetime sales, and it's a crud ton more than they did in 6 weeks.
Yeah. Totes. We can thank coronavirus for some of that. I think. I threw out the number half on Discord, but I don't know that I even agree with myself on that. It probably would have been sold more than that, even without coronavirus. But it's impressive numbers regardless.
Yeah, no, it is, and it'll be interesting to see what they do with this franchise now. So you have all these people that now like have found a love for the franchise. I would say at some level, not like maybe how much we love it, but you know they've found they like it. At least they'll give it another shot. What sorry, Sablanc just came up. What is it that what are they going to do with it now? Because if they go back to the well of like, well, now we're going to do an amiibo festival and a happy home designer in between the next mainline game, I think they'll lose. It'll go back to being that niche game because I think they'll lose.
I think they learned their lesson. I really don't think they're going to do that again. They totally learned their lesson. They had to have. Sean, get off your phone.
Yeah, I've got no miles for taking a picture of us, guys.
I think you're probably right. I do. I just wonder if they would never treat Mario that way. So basically, it's like has it made it to a point to where it's that kind of a franchise to them, to where they'll treat it, I don't know, a little bit better than what they have in the past? Or are they going to go for a cash grab once again? Because if they do a happy home designer, they'll make money, right? I mean, no doubt about it.
I guess so. I don't know if many make designer made money. I don't know.
That's true. That's a fair point. I don't know that answer.
Part of, we definitely know that the Amiibo Festival thing was kind of a flop. I mean, that game was terrible and whatever. And I think that they learned their lesson. I mean, they weren't going to release a fully fledged Animal Crossing game on the Wii U. We knew that because the Wii U was a terribly sold console, and it's just kind of, it made sense for them to sort of go in a different direction at that point, but they have no reason to do that now. They have their fan base back. They have the numbers back, but we get one Animal Crossing game per generation, right?
Yeah, I mean, except for Wii U. Yeah.
I mean, they've got.
No,
they've
there was
got-
only one. There was only one Animal Crossing game on Wii U. What are
I'm
you
waiting.
talking about? You're talking about? Oh, you mean 3DS?
Are you talking? Wait, you mean the Wii U? You're talking that it was Happy Home Designer? Is that what you're saying was the Animal Crossing?
We
game?
only get. I'm saying we only get one Animal Crossing game per console per generation.
Okay, fair. If you, yeah, okay, all right. I thought we were talking mainline games, but I got you. All right.
Well,
the-
that's true, except for
This is-
3DS.
This one's a really good slate to build on, so they don't really need to release another game. They could also they could do it for DLC. So you want to have more customization to your home? Here, buy this DLC, or we're releasing a free, a massive update which allows you to have pets. So I know it's an odd one, but I'm thinking if you're going down the lines of The Sims, I know it's a big comparison, but in The Sims you get to create your own character, have RPG style lives with other characters, and design your home even more. So, and then The Sims brought out The Sims Pets, so you could have pets into the mix, and you have to try and create a living lifestyle and a friendship with a pet in your home. Could you do something like that in this? It's basically you've got your fundamentals of the game already. Why not build on it?
Yeah.
I go ahead, Dan.
I assume they're going to do they're going to do tons and tons of DLC for this. I mean, I just assumed that.
You assume they're going to do paid DLC?
Oh, totally. They're going to milk this cow. They're going to milk it, and we are going to suckle at the teat of Nintendo for as long as we can.
Graphic, but okay, that works.
And they know it. They know they got us. They got all 14 million of us, plus more coming.
Oh,
because all we're doing is praising the crap out of this game online.
Yep, that's true.
Right,
that's 100% true. What? So you said 14 million, and how much? What's the drop off rate? Do you think going to be of this? So we're at 13.77 million. Do you think there's still another? Where do you think it's going to go? Like, how? So that's the number I wanted to get. Oh, so right now Animal Crossing sits at just topping Luigi's Mansion, and it's a big gap between Luigi's Mansion and Animal Crossing. 6.3 million to Animal Crossing's 11.7. And there's a large gap between Pokemon Sword and Shield, which is right above it at 17.3 million. Do you think it's going to go past Pokemon and Mario Odyssey, which is 17.3 and 17.4?
I think that it has the potential long term, considering its explosive sales numbers at the right out of the gate. Mm-hmm. Explosive sales numbers right out of the gate. So it has a long tail behind it to be able to make up those numbers. I also think that as Nintendo sells more Switches, this is going to be one of those games that everybody considers, because all anybody Nintendo is talking about right now is Animal Crossing. It's dominating the conversation, so they're already primed to be hyped for it. You know,
yeah.
I think definitely. I think as much as Mario or Breath of the Wild or even Mario Kart grow, Animal Crossing is going to grow.
So you do realize if it sells 6 million more copies, it will top Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey and Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Right, but that's also assuming that those games are going to continue to sell as well. We're talking about the same timeline, right? So it probably will never exceed Pokemon, Mario Kart, Zelda, Mario numbers, but it will probably match them sale for sale from here on out. Which no, you're funny. No, don't go.
Yeah, no, I would.
I'm saying sale for sale, they're going to match them from this point out, and it's just it's never going to surpass them, but it will reach high numbers.
I will challenge you and say that I think it will surpass. I think it'll get right. I think it'll pass Breath of the Wild. I think it will. I think it'll get the 6 million. Yeah, I do. I don't find it's not gonna surpass Smash or Mario Kart 8. I really don't think it. Definitely not Mario Kart 8. Because that's like another 12 million it would need to sell, and Mario Kart 8 not sell any. So that's not gonna happen.
Zelda is a niche game, so no.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
The thing is,
just a small subset.
Zelda Breath of the Wild came as a basic package with every Switch over in Europe. So if you got the Neon controller, it came with Zelda. If you wanted the Grey, it came with Zelda.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Mine came with a digital download code of Zelda when I bought the Switch.
That's amazing. I did not know that was a thing over there.
Did not know that.
So you could either have when the Switch first came out, obviously you got Zelda bundle and Mario Kart bundle, and then when Mario Odyssey came out, it did then another bundle with Mario Odyssey. Which that's how we kind of So for your £300, you could buy a Switch, and it came preloaded with a game, so people picked it up.
Well, yeah, that only makes sense. So I did not realize that Nintendo did that in any region.
So the
Switch. Hold on, the Switch is. I'm sorry, Sean. You finish.
So what I'm saying is, if they wanted to carry on the sales of this, if they started, because to try and get a Nintendo Switch in the UK at the moment is like finding rocking horse poo.
Oh, everywhere.
Yeah. So if after all this and things start going a little bit back to normal and Switches become a bit more readily available, if they start doing a bundle like they did with Zelda and Mario Kart over here, where you didn't have to just get the Animal Crossing Switch like we've got displayed there, if they did it with all the variants, so any Switch, you could get any Switch Lite, any color with Animal Crossing, I think it'd pick up the sales massively, because people want a Switch and they think, what game can I get that everybody in the household might enjoy? Oh, look, there's a little RPG style game where you can help design an island and things like that. I think that'll pick up the sales again.
Definitely. I want to talk about just like the console, the Switch console had sold what is it, 35 million worldwide? Do you have the numbers in front of you?
I thought it was like 55, but
55? Ah, dang it. Okay, I don't have the numbers in front of me. It's somewhere around the 40 million worldwide. Are you checking your phone for that info, Sean?
Yep. What's really funny is I'm actually checking. It looks like I'm.
Yeah, I know. That's great. Perfect. And I'm thinking. So, anyway, my point is that what do you think?
55.77 hardware sales.
Okay, so first of all, let's give it one of these. What?
Yeah.
But second of all,
software sales is still behind the SNES though. So the SNES sold 379 million software items. So where the Switch is only sold 356.
Every Super Nintendo came with Mario Kart or Super Mario World or Donkey Kong Country.
So with Star Fox.
Yeah, but that's only in Europe. Yeah, right. Oh, Star Wars, really?
Okay.
Or some other weird thing. Yeah. Mine came with Donkey Kong Country. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So that's a distinct advantage. It'll surpass that. What do you guys think the Switch will sell at the end of its lifetime? What do you think? What's your best guess?
It's halfway there to matching the Wii. And how long?
It's halfway to matching the Wii.
It's been out 2 years.
And it's been outpacing the Wii's sales year over year. I'm gonna venture to say we're gonna hit 150 million Switches sold, and here's why. I think the Switch 2 is still 5 years off. I think everybody else is gonna bust out their consoles. They're gonna milk them for a few years, and then 5 years in, just like they did with the Switch, they're gonna bust out their new console a year before everybody else does theirs, next generation. That's my prediction. So if we hit these numbers, barely 3 years in, 5 years to go, we're gonna hit 150 million. Animal Crossing is gonna hit. Animal Crossing is gonna hit 20 million, I think, total.
Yeah, I think 20 million, that's a lot. But I think it could. I think it definitely could. Well, if we sell 150 million copies, I think it will easily. 150 million Switches, I think it will easily hit 20 million copies. And probably surpass that by a good bit. 150 million, that is a lot, but I see what you're saying.
Yes, that's PS2. That's PS2 numbers. That's what I'm talking about right there.
I gotcha. Yeah, so how long are they gonna, the Switch is obviously huge, but Nintendo doesn't care. They'll scrap something pretty quick if they think they're gonna move on to something else. So how long are they gonna hang on to the Switch? Like, how long is this gonna be their baby?
My guess is that was the thing. My guess is 5 years. 5 years on that. That's what I think.
5 years, and then they're gonna move on to something else.
Switch 2.
Switch 2, yeah. But that'll still fall under, just like with the DS lineup of games. I think that'll still fall under the same like umbrella in their.
Yeah, it'll be backwards. It'll be backwards compatible.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, will they change? If you bring out the Switch 2, will they change the cartridge? Or will they just improve how quickly things load, how well things are projected, handheld and docked, and cooling issues and hardware issues?
They have to.
So,
well, the cartridge is a big issue, right? I mean, the cartridge.
It is right now, but in 5 years, like you'll be looking at buying terabyte-sized micro SD cards without blinking in 5 years.
That's true, but if they want to grow into the larger games, you're going to be eating through those pretty quick too, because you're going to be having terabyte-sized games. So,
yeah, but Nintendo
storage can be bigger.
Sure, I don't think Nintendo has never and will continue to not care so much about the top-notch third-party titles. They do just fine with their first-party stuff, as we've seen. They just need to make it accessible.
There we go.
Yep, I got it.
Gone to dark screen.
Yeah.
We were all getting tired. Well, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I think you're right about that. I'm not saying Nintendo's going to try to do, 4K and whatever the next big thing is. I don't even know. But I think it's important to them that they can at least stay a console behind everybody else, which those consoles did have pretty big storage space needs. I think it's important for them, because if they do that, they'll do this all day long, where everybody ports everything over from the PS4s right now to the next Switch because they increase it just enough, and everybody's super happy. Like, nobody complains. Everybody's excited that now they can play PS4 games on Nintendo's portable console, and it's like the greatest thing in the world.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And so I think they'll need the storage, but you're right. Those storage. If you think about what I paid. I don't even want to know how much I paid for like a 400 gigabyte, and now you can get a terabyte for, I think it was like $250, which is a good chunk of change, but it would have been unthinkable when the Switch first came out. So I totally agree with what you're saying.
Yeah, because I'm right.
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm leaving. I'm done. See you later.
Hey,
getting
I
my
can't
wand.
believe you left.
Oh man, now I can't get back up on the seat.
Just
Yeah,
keep trying. You
Don't
got
leave
this.
don't leave the couch. That's the word.
Oh, no.
That's the word we've learned. Don't leave the couch. You can never get back on.
Y'all need to react more while you're talking.
If I do it, Sean can, but if I do it, it's awkward because everybody sees it, right?
What do you mean?
Well, we-
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. We're used to that.
All right. Because, yeah, I was going to, but I was like, well, it's not as cool as with you guys because nobody sees you guys actually do your thing.
Just be quick about it.
I'll just gotta stay there with that face now.
Oh my God, creepy.
A sip of tea wasn't enough for him. So yeah, anyway, so I guess that was really it. That's all I got.
It was good. It was fun. I like talking numbers.
Sure. Do you got anything, Sean? Anything else need to be added?
No,
You picked that backward.
I think
Are you
as far as
I'm twerking for the camera. Sorry.
oh, this just got darker. I think as far as things that they need to look at with the game,
Bless you.
I know for a fact my youngest daughter, when she's trying to do the fishing, she really doesn't like spending all that time having to craft and craft and craft and craft. So I think they need to put little things in to make the game a little bit more enjoyable for the younger kids. Because I don't mind. I can sit there all day and just hammer the A button while we're watching something. So the Switch is on just set up as it is now on the tabletop.
I'm about to buy one of those 8-bit Do SN30 Plus Pro controllers because you can set a trigger to multiply the A button over and over and over again, or whatever button you want.
Yeah.
So just sit there and hold it down and then just craft 1,000 of whatever you want. But I shouldn't have to go to a third-party solution, Nintendo. You need to come up with a solution.
Yeah, they need to. It's like if she gets bored, so she makes 10 and she's like, right, I'm bored now. I'll go and start fishing. And then she's like, oh, I haven't got the fish I wanted, so I'll go back and make more. But she's then like, I don't want to go back and make more. So I think like they need to put in little options, knowing that young adults will do it because we're patient and we've grown up, where young kids just don't. They kind of want to do it now. That's it. I want to go fishing. I want 100 bait. Give me it now. See you later. Or I want to make 100 different. I want to make 10 different items because I want to decorate my island with the same item. And
I will say this, because you had said in the last podcast, I believe, Sean, that you had like 50 bait to get what you needed. We were talking about something, and that blew me away because I don't think I've ever had 50 bait. Like, I don't think I've ever even crafted 50 bait because it drives me insane to have to do that. So,
I don't think I've ever had more than 10.
Yeah. I had 10, and it was because I wanted to do it for the fishing tourney. That was the reason. And I did it once, and I never did it again. I was like, this isn't worth my time to go find 10 bait to do this every time. So I only did it the one time I opened up the fishing tourney. But yeah,
it's annoying. I'm on the hunt for a giant trevally. It's the last fish I need to catch for me to have my Critterpedia up to date. So I daily craft 30 bait daily.
That's very impressive, and it will probably frustrate the crud out of you to know that my son has never crafted bait, and he got it yesterday because it did me too. He's just like, "Hey, Dad, look what I found," and I'm like, "Wait, what?"
I bet he sold it too. Didn't even get it to his museum, did he?
No, he did. His father has taught him. First one goes to Blathers. So
firstborn always goes to Blathers.
That's right. Well, all right, guys, that's a show. Our first live show, right there.
Yay!
I don't have any notes, so I'm just gonna wing this. What?
We did it.
We did it. That's right. We want to thank the Nintendo dads for letting us be able to do this craziness. You can find us and many other Nintendo Dad family podcasts wherever you can find podcasts. I'm already winging it, Sean. You're driving me insane. And you can find us on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube at DadCrossing. For Sean, for Dan, and for Nick, hope your village is sunny and your villagers are happy. See you later, guys.
It's over. What are we gonna do now? Let's play some pinball.
It's over, but I got to figure out how to make it